Hey there, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly astrology and tarot for the week starting March 4th, 2024. And this is, of course, going to be the weather with the astrology and the tarot for your traffic. That's the best way to look at these forecasts. On the 4th, we've got Mercury in Pisces forming a beautiful sextile to Uranus in Taurus. And this is all about fortunate twists taking place where you might be involved in some kind of work or opportunity to expand your world, whether it's to get yourself out there with big moves, big travel opportunities, any kind of official dealings, government and legal matters, as well as also boost your popularity or the popularity of something that you truly care about. However, you are going to need to be ready. This is going to demand that we make some shifts as far as our plans for this month are concerned in order to work this through and make sure it happens. On the 8th, 9th, and 10th, we've got Mars in Aquarius forming a very difficult square to Uranus in Taurus. And this is all about trouble mania for everybody. This is a very difficult, 3 days, especially as it relates to a matter where maybe a boundary has been getting crossed or there has been a push for a boundary that is getting crossed when it comes to mixing things like your personal life and friendships or money and friendships or any kind of shared resource, shared responsibility matter. A lot of the times with Mars square Uranus, we see challenges around overactivity, hyperactivity, reckless activity, and you may need to get ready to step in and ground the situation so all of that can calm itself the F down. On the 10th, we've got a new moon in Pisces in that ninth house of big growth, expansion, big moves, big travel, and all of that. And this is all about new beginnings, fresh starts, and commitments. And a lot of you may be getting yourself set up for a big move or a big travel opportunity for later in the year or some kind of big graduation moment as it relates to business, your higher education, or a very important community that you would like to see yourself more deeply immersed in and further involved in, that's going to help take other areas of your life to brand new spaces. And a lot of that action is going to get started between the 10th and the 24th of this month. So that is what I have got for your astrology. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your traffic and the tarot. All right, Cancer, let's have a look and see what's going on when it comes to your weekly tarot and the traffic. One sec. All right. All right. Money, work, personal path and well-being irrespective of others, home and family, love and romance, friends and contacts, and your advice or best course of action regarding the themes of this week. So as far as money is concerned, we've got the Strength card upright, which is all about things becoming, well, stronger, all the more robust. A lot of the times when this card shows up, we are going to be going through a lot of situations this week where certain financial paths, plans, pipelines are getting altered so that they can be healthier or even swapped out for better ones. The Strength card is all about meeting needs, satisfying hungers, as well as bringing in fortifications where they are needed the most. And so you might be finding that, yes, while this is an overwhelmingly positive card for everybody, this could also be a week where some tough choices need to be made in order for these things to get underway, bringing things back into perfect balance. You could also find that with the Strength card upright, something that has been maybe unsecured or maybe out, a little bit flimsy is getting either fixed up or replaced as well. But you're going to be actually quite happy for a lot of the repair jobs that are getting done in different financial corners of your world, making everything all the more capable of bringing more wealth and value to you. For your work life and career, you do have the Five of Cups upright. And the Five of Cups is all about confronting old problems, old disappointments, old challenges that could still be affecting the present. This can be the card of having to clean up a mess or confront some kind of old failure or loss that, again, may still be affecting things in the present. It never brings a new challenge or a new evil or a new story. It's all about confronting something old that's not been completely dealt with yet. Now, this could be around a project, a work role, a contract, or possibly something that has nothing to do with you personally. You could be getting called upon to clean up another person's mess, help somebody else fight a battle, or face something that has been creating a lot of suffering in their corner of their world. But that is going to be a fairly consistent theme when it comes to this week. For your personal path and well-being, irrespective of others, you've got the Six of Pentacles reversed. And so this is going to be a week of a lot of cutoffs, a lot of things getting closed down, and a lot of things that maybe have been draining you or tempting you down the wrong paths or keeping you in looping scenarios or keeping you in vicious cycles getting cut off. The Six of Pentacles reversed may have you get put in a lot of positions this week where you have to say no. You have to cut people off, or things need to be cut off for their own good. This could be social, this could be financial, or this could be a smattering of any other kind of context. With the Six of Pentacles reversed, though, it's crucial to pay attention to where we may have been too open to being maybe taken advantage of, or we may be giving the benefit of the doubt to the wrong people or the wrong opportunities, where we might need to take a step back and again be more discerning. For your home life and family, your living situation, home economy, you've got the Four of Wands reversed, which is all about new growth, new construction, new stories getting underway. The Four of Wands reversed is all about bricklaying. It's all about building things up. And so there could be something really good getting underway where we're finally setting up for maybe a major accomplishment or achievement with a family member, a family situation, or again, a home economic bit of news coming your way. This could be coming through a partner, a family member, or a friend of the family. This is also great news as far as turning a corner in a long story or long journey that maybe you have been kind of struggling to complete or pick up the pace with. And this is also indicating a bit of good news about something that is kind of hitting its end game, and it's almost ready for you to cash in on it. For your love life and romance, you've got the Knight of Pentacles upright. And the Knight of Pentacles is all about, yes, a new love story also getting underway, but it comes about in a roundabout way. You see, the Knight of Pentacles, for those of you who are coupled or those of you who are married, This is going to be a week where an extra dimension to your relationship has a chance to get established because of some kind of work or some kind of journey, task, or adventure you're going on. This is about bonding over endeavoring. And this is also a week where a lot of you are becoming more intimately acquainted with partners by becoming better friends, working on the friendship aspect, the platonic intimacy in the partnership. And that's going to heat things up as we go through the rest of the week and into the rest of the month. For those of you who are single or are available to new people, this could very much be a new person that has the same kind of feel. The bonding over endeavoring, the strength of the platonic side of things, the friendship side of things, creates a stronger romantic tie. And this is likely going to be a relationship opportunity where you do feel like you could just be really good friends, really good buddies with this person. It's also, pretty typical with the Knight of Pentacles upright that they don't really come on hot and heavy romantic right away. This is typically the person who's going to bring the spouse you're going to get first, if you want to go that far, and then they turn into the hot lover later. For your community, social life, friends, contacts, you've got the Hangman upright. And the Hangman upright is indicating there may be something taking a break. And this could be something that you are doing, or that this is something that you were doing with regards to a community or a joint pursuit, or maybe somebody else is doing it. A lot of the times with the Hangman, something needs to get put on pause because it will be better handled down the road than trying to beat our heads against the wall right now. This could also indicate, however, you may find out about a friend or a contact bowing out of something that you're doing with them. They might need to go into hermit mode and hide for a little bit. They may need to take a break. It's okay, whatever is going on here, because whatever is getting, again, paused or, put up on a shelf will come back down off that shelf later on after a few weeks or maybe after a month or so. But I think this pause is going to be necessary. For your advice regarding the themes of this week, you've got the Five of Swords upright. You can't be afraid to piss people off sometimes. This week, you might find yourself in a situation where, even though we've got a really, really good week as far as all of these cards are concerned, conflicts can arise when we end up in a situation where we have to say or do something that disappoints somebody. Or we might be in a space where we're afraid to make a call that we know is good for us, but maybe not necessarily going to please other people. And your advice with the Five of Swords is often, don't be afraid to piss people off. Don't be afraid to hurt feelings. That doesn't mean don't pay attention to how they feel, right? It's not like a reality TV whore who's going to be like, well, I'm just being me. I'm just being real or whatever. No, F those people. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about maladjustment. We're talking about knowing when we need to follow through with plans, even though they might not necessarily sit well with others. Whether it's because you're doing a lot of cutoffs with the Six of Pentacles reversed, maybe you're the one dishing out some disappointments with the work stuff with the Five of Cups. Not sure, but sometimes we got to be okay with doing that and doing things that might make us look a bit selfish sometimes. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on and head to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.